Hello, thrill seekers. This is Jeff Big Daddy Wayne. And today I want to discuss with you something that is as serious as pleasure. And pleasure is serious. So many people aren't taking pleasure in their lives. Now, I understand pleasure is many things to different people. And I think people confuse pleasure the same way they confuse happiness with entertainment. See, you don't have to be entertained to be happy. Okay, a lot of people just think, I have to be entertained to be happy. That's not the same thing. Happiness is deep within your heart. It radiates with your family, the love you have for family, the love you have for God, the love you have for life. That's happiness. Finding joy in everything. Fresh flowers. A bee, perhaps. Even if it stings you, it shows you you're alive. A good smoke. There's so much to derive out of pleasure, real pleasure. Pleasure really is the key after happiness. Start with happiness, go to pleasure, and then you'll be very, very careful about what entertainment you want to see, because all of it is not good entertainment. Now, a lot of people say, I'm not having a pleasurable life or a happy life. Well, you must try. You must make an effort. I know that's hard in life today for people to make an effort. And by the way, don't confuse pleasure with loafing. A lot of people are loafs. They're lazy. They should be beaten and whipped, driven into the streets, maybe even shot. We don't need them. There's a great difference between somebody relaxing, smoking a cigar, and somebody that just is loafing. It's a horrible trait. Now, let me point out to you, right now, perhaps you're saying, Jeff, I'm depressed, I'm unhappy, things haven't worked out. Maybe you're even thinking of suicide. Perhaps there's a gun sitting on the desk right next to your computer as you're watching this, or sitting on your lap, a bottle of pills or a rope. Stop! There are many reasons to live, and let me give them to you, okay? You shouldn't commit suicide because somebody has to clean it up. If you do it, don't make it messy. Try pills. Be considerate. The other thing is, if you leave a note, most people don't even get to read the suicide notes. You know, the relative grabs them, or the law enforcement agency. And I want you to think about that. People put real time and effort into a suicide note. They've given this a lot of thought, and nobody even gets to see the note. So it's like an extra kick after death. So I just want to carry on with this for a second. Live. There are reasons to live. You have a friend, you have children, you have pets. Somebody needs your money. Pay your taxes. You have a country to support. But let me give you the most important reason to live. Week after week, I'm making these videos. I'm trying to make you happy. I'm trying to bring you happiness. I'm also trying to entertain you. And I want to tell you something. I've been very depressed, ladies and gentlemen. For years and years and years, I've tried to become a famous comedian. Famous enough that I could live in Beverly Hills and just have a gaggle of women and, live like all these celebrities today, where I could comment on things no matter how stupid I am and people listen to you. If I can make it through this mess, surely you can make it through this mess. If I can make it through this mess, surely you can respect the fact that week after week, I come to you. I try to bring a subject. I try to make you laugh. I was drinking. Drinking can also make you happy. Let me tell you that. A lot of people discount it. And one of the reasons I tell people to cruise. A cruise is a wonderful way to get away from things. But you can drink and you don't have to drive. And these are the discoveries we make in life. I started working cruise ships because I don't call it a drinking problem. I had no problem drinking. I enjoyed it. I still do. But what happened was, I was in LA, the police pulled me over, I fell out of the car, and the policeman said, look at that, you can't even walk. I said, that's why I'm driving. Well, the police have no sense of humor. They started beating me. And I'm white! And boy, did they give a lot of BS excuses when we were in court. Guy says he was reading me my rights in Morse code. What was that all about? The other one said there was a bee on me and he was trying to kill it. Well, matter or not, I wasn't injured because they hit the head. Let me just tell you something. I'm here week after week, and I'm as serious as pleasure. God, I have pleasure doing this. It's like sex. You should have more pleasure giving than receiving. Although there was that one time in Las Vegas at the Chicken Ranch, but that's another video. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week Jeff Big Daddy Wayne. Subscribe, and remember, this is as serious as pleasure.